Too much of the past erased from my life. Too many worlds collide here at these front lines. The ebb and flow of magic floods the world, a parasite against the path of time. Every night brings your memory relentlessly, keeping me awake. No going back to my life now that my mind is made. This captured soul inside, striving for a life of her own, within a safe place, afraid to stand at his cold grave. Another drop of blood sacrifices, conclusions decided by fate, the untold curse. It ran its course. Gone are those who gave me a reason. Let her come, the rose in me waiting to be found. Dreams brought to life for my stage become their truest selves when they ignore my call. My end begins.
Okay guys, just to let you know, we're starting off. Alice has been asleep. She had a very intense dream involving Rose, where she ended up kind of having a breakdown and yelling at Rose. Basically told her that she should go kill herself, and basically just took out all of her self-hate on the sonification of her locked away childhood memories, because that's what Rose is. Rose is actually a manifestation which was a result of Marlin locking away her childhood memories. Kind of like how Sword is a manifestation of Alice's ideal image of herself, or was when she first, came into existence. Rose is very similar, but instead she's the memories that Alice has locked away. But yeah, she had a very intense dream where she confronted Rose, and then she went back to sleep. So she's now waking up. It's only been a nap. It's not like a full-on sleep. So it's probably towards evening, closing in on night. No, I'd say it's about sunset at this point. You okay? You seem a little out of it. Yeah, I had another dream with Rose in it. It didn't go well. You wanna talk about it, or you want me to try and look back in the memories to see it myself? Please don't look at it. I, kinda snapped. I don't know. I With everything that's happened, with Eric and the Marlin thing and memories. Just everything's piled up. And I've been so focused on trying to get Ignis that I don't think you haven't had time to really process it. I don't think I've had time to process anything in a very long time. And I kind of just took it out on her. She's a kid. I know it was me, but Jesus Christ. You should have seen her face, Lord. She looked fucking terrified. I don't even know what I am anymore. If I'm like that with a kid, imagine what I'd be like with everyone else if I let it get to that. What if I snap at someone like that? Out here. It's fine in a dream. It's just me. What if I do that to Luca or Kane or I wouldn't really care if it was Marlin, but still, you get what I mean. Well, I don't think you would. It would take you a lot to get that far. To snap at them to the point to make them afraid of you. You were their enemy and they weren't afraid of you. Yeah. I don't know, it's odd. I just feel like I'm not me anymore, you know? I haven't felt like me since I was resurrected. 'Cause I remember this big, bubbly bundle of joy, just kind of running around and having fun and being friends and not having a care in the world. Not really caring about the fact that I could die at any moment. Ever since I died, everything's different. It's like I just constantly fear death now. And it's... everything's become so much more real. It was a traumatic experience. it makes sense that you changed. That's a really weird looking owl. Hey, cutie! You're not supposed to be awake yet. It's not, like, fully nighttime yet, I think.
I recognize you.
Talking owls. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm still dreaming. Or maybe you're in a fantasy world where a lot of stuff doesn't make
You're not
sense.
asleep. If you were dreaming, I would have visited you in your dream.
God damn it, I'm not acknowledging that, Quack.
You don't know me, but your friend does.
Do you normally look like that?
No. It's a easy form of transportation, if you would.
Well, yeah. I guess. That's, You, can I... Am I able to touch you like this? You look like a freaking ghost.
I mean, I am physical.
Poke, poke. Poke, poke. Poke.
Don't.
Poke. Okay.
I come with info.
Right. 1 second then. There we go. I'm not really sure what info you're referring to specifically, since I'm kind of in the know about what's going on with Luca.
With his darkness.
Ah. Hey!
1 second I could see it, and the other I couldn't. Took me a while to find you in a place I could see.
Sorry, I had like a sick... Do you ever have like a sixth sense that a sibling is wanting to find you, but they can't find you because for some reason there's some kind of blockage? You ever have a sixth sense like that? I do. I definitely do. Right now.
Do you need a moment?
What? Do I need a map? What?
Do you need a moment?
No. I need a way to let them in.
It could be what's the name?
Oh, Ignis!
It could be they're not on my friends list.
Oh, you know, they're a very frosty boy. I'm sure you know them very well.
No, they're not on my friends list.
I can't let him in! I'm conducting you!
Okay.
I think we need to
God.
I think we need to go to an invite plus world because I can't invite him.
Yeah, let's go to here. Come here. Not my friends list.
Frost, how could you? You didn't you didn't friend cacti? How could
No,
you?
It's okay.
I can't believe
I don't
you
like
did
sending friend
this.
requests to people.
I can't believe we did this. Wait, what kind? USC. That works too.
Oh, are you?
Nope, I'm gone. Completely just killed the scene. You ever just talk to a god and then your brother comes to cockblock? Wait, fuck. Whee! I can fly it. Okay, wait. I'm having this problem. Every time I load into Sword, it's like kind of funny. But, like, okay, it's not every time, but like sometimes I'll load into Sword and then I'll be like up here. And I cannot get back down.
Because you have your flight enabled when you leave the world? That's what happened to me when I was in Earth.
No, I never have a flight enabled when I leave a world.
Weird.
Very.
I remember us doing horror maps when I was her with the night vision. And that's what happened to me.
Oh. Can I please get my menu? I'm upset. Oh man, we're not gonna see your brother perform high level transmutation. What do you mean? I'm sorry?
Are we starting over or are we picking up?
Okay, let's carry on. We'll go from switching into Sword.
Alright.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So, I'm not sure what kind of information you have, considering I'm pretty in the know about Luca.
And about his darkness?
Okay, I don't know much about its darkness. I know that it's... I know he had an episode, but that wasn't the fault of the darkness itself. That was the fault of some shit that happened when we rescued Ignis, Alice's kind of brother.
I suppose it was similar to an episode. The best I could describe it. I couldn't get a good look at it. Because I saw it and then everything was gone.
What do you mean?
He looked like he was in pain. But before I could reach you, you were all gone.
Ah. You mean, what, was this recently?
To an extent.
Okay, well... Trying to pinpoint when. Was I there? Oh, Alice, more specifically.
You were not where I could see you. I'm assuming you were elsewhere. I couldn't reach you.
It must have been when we were still in the other world then. So not recent. So what happened?
I'm not sure how to explain it. He just seemed as though he was in a lot of pain. People surrounded him, tried to comfort him, but it didn't go away. From what I saw, they couldn't pinpoint what it was either. And in the span of a few minutes, it was gone.
So these new abilities could possibly be harming him.
It's only an assumption, but probably.
Well, if he's in pain from them, it's very likely that he's being harmed by it. Even if only mentally.
Like I said, it only looked as though he was in pain. I can't.
I don't think he's gonna not look in pain if... No, let me rephrase that. I don't think he's gonna look in pain for no reason. Do you know if there's any way that he might have... I think there's any way to possibly flip his abilities back? Even if the darkness is stronger, it doesn't justify whatever ill effects it's gonna put him through as a result.
I wish I had an answer for you. Of course, there are ways to reverse magical effects, but I don't know about it.
I just wish there was more that I could do to help.
More you could do to help.
I mean, it'd be great if we could just go ahead and defeat Nightmare already. That'd get one thing off the bucket list.
He's a difficult one.
Well, you're telling me.
Well, I'm not sure I can help you with Nuka. I might be able to help you with Nightmare. I don't know if he has anything to do with it. But if he does, then at least it's one solution.
I know he was the one who flipped them in the first place. Not him specifically, but one of his guys. Only we could go back there. Maybe there was some kind of book we could have grabbed. Some kind of piece of information to tell us how to flip it back. I don't know.
Curious if I could. Be a halfway point.
So you said you could help us defeat Nightmare. You planning on fighting
I
alongside
can
us,
at
or?
least help you.
Oh?
No. You've been nothing but loyal thus far. And while my info to you has been little, I've kept an eye on him. And in return, you gave me the information I wanted. I want to offer you a sort of training. To work under me.
Training from a god. The moon goddess of all things. Does fit with my aesthetic. Okay. What kind of training would we be doing?
Depends on what you're looking for. Could be combat. Could be magic.
Mixture of both would be best. Considering we have all types of fighters in Nightmare's ranks.
That shouldn't be a problem.
So, what? You planning on making me fight you as a bird, or?
No. It's just. This is a very unfamiliar place. And it's a lot more open than I was anticipating.
Well, to be fair, this is the most familiar place that I've been to since waking up. So. Not that I've been here before. I haven't. It's just. It's a lot of the same vibes that I get from back where I was from. Makes sense when you really think about it, considering, they're both made dimensions, worlds, sort of thing, using the same magic. So.
I think I understand.
I thought I did, up until the whole I am your father. Yeah, that was a thing. Not my father. I don't have a dad.
That part I don't quite understand, but alright.
Oh, yeah, big magic dude, it's Elsa's dad. Abandoned her as a kid, and, locked away her memories, which are now being personified into a person who gives her dreams about dying before telling her shit. Yeah, a lot of mindfuck with that one.
News to be, I suppose.
Imagine having a calm, normal life with little to no bullshit. We only have about a week, probably, before Nightmare's ranks are probably gonna come for us. Do you think that you could train me up enough by then?
I don't think there's such thing as an enough, but you will certainly get something out of it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can't give me a cool doodad like Luca got that one time?
Not in this form.
Oh well. Maybe next time when you're not so tiny.
I'll return.
Yeah, you kinda have to if you're gonna train me.
Well, yes, but I may look a bit different than this.
Well, yeah, because you have to train me. And you just said that you weren't gonna do it as a bird, so.
I don't know, I just might.
You're gonna make me fight a bird? That's a bit unfair. You're so cute as a bird. I can't
Don't
hit a
touch me.
bird.
This world's time is weird. I need to go. But I'll visit again.
Mm.
With more information about what that would entail.
Right.
Take care.
You too, don't get crushed. What's up?
Who are you?
Ah, right. You haven't met me yet, technically. It's the whole amnesia thing. So me and Alice,
No, I have not.
yeah, me and Alice, we share a buddy. So, get her, you get me.
What? Wait a second. So you're saying there's two of you?
Yeah. I mean, she did nab herself into my body, so.
This magic stuff is so confusing. And who are you?
Sword Darkwood, nice to meet ya.
Right, they call me Ignis around here, so
I know.
don't really know if I have a last name, so...
Probably same as hers. Done.
If only. So what, she's here right now as well, or it's only you?
Just me. She can't see unless I want her to.
So what, you're here to help these heroes fight the big bad called Nightmare himself?
And you're not.
I mean, pretty much gave me an ultimatum. Fight with them or die, so I don't have much of a choice.
Well, I mean, it was better than your last choice, which was fight them or die.
I heard about that, but in my circumstance, I don't even know if that's better or not. They are supposed to be my former enemies, and now I'm supposed to help them? I'm supposed to fight?
Well, you don't have to. You could just say no and stay on the sidelines, be a support, learn some first aid, help heal people, stuff like that. That gun of yours does have some healing in it.
Right. Thing is, I don't even know much about this gun.
Neither do I. I just know it fires
Anything
bullets and it heals.
Yeah, I got that part, but I don't know. They expect me to be some sort of marksman, but I couldn't hit a fly if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to get something? You know, like, I don't know what you're trying to get at.
No, I'm just having a conversation.
Alright, well, I'm not really good with that considering I'm surrounded by strangers. You included, no offense.
I mean, that's what comes with amnesia, unfortunately. Everyone becomes a stranger. Yet, you do flock to her like a little baby puppy dog, so... you clearly have a favorite.
Excuse me? She's supposed to be my sister. Family.
Yeah,
What
well,
am I supposed to do else?
family and your family doesn't really seem to hold up much.
Right. First I lose everything, and now I hear that everything about me is nothing but a lie.
Better than going the rest of your life not knowing it was a lie, though, right?
Is it now? Is it?
Yeah. I mean, Alice grew up
I
thinking
don't
that
know,
the
sometimes...
bitch of a father that she had was her actual father, and now she found out she got a different bitch of a father, but hey, at least she doesn't have the first one.
And I never thought ignorance was a bliss, but...
Eh.
Guess not.
Depends. Ignorance can be bliss. In certain scenarios.
I just don't know what to do.
Do whatever you want.
I mean,
You're not really a free man, but you're freer than you were before.
You say that like I know what before was.
Before was you working for an army and being treated as a general while also seeming to be doing it against your will because you'll die otherwise.
So basically I was the bad guy.
Eh. In this war, it's kind of a everyone's a bad guy to a certain extent sort of thing.
And how come they haven't killed me yet so I don't basically tie up any loose ends? If I'm the enemy, seems only like the most reasonable act.
No, seems like the only thing keeping them from killing you is her. She was with them before she was with you guys. So, she's got deep roots.
So without her, I wouldn't be here. But because of her, I'm still here. Right.
Take my advice.
It's...
Don't take that whole I owe her my life thing too far. Save a life once and then say, there we go, we're even. After that, it just becomes an obsession.
Thing is... Like I said, I don't know what to do. She is apparently the only connection that I have. Only thing that... Well, makes me me, I guess. So, understandably, I have no else to be but beside her. Where else am I gonna go?
Well, you could find another place to go. I know exactly what you're going through because I used to be in the exact same scenario. She made me too.
Oh? She made you?
Mm.
I thought you said...
She made me and this body in a dimension similar to this. Made a couple other people too, though she would often use my body kind of as a way to get into that dimension rather than using her own. Ideal self-image and all that. We just happened to get summoned while she was in here. So...
It seems that process is very confusing, which I do not think would benefit me listening to the entire process, so...
Well, I don't know the entire process, I just know the
Regardless.
basics.
So what are you going to do here then? If she summoned you here?
Well, she didn't summon me here. She made me in the other place and she got summoned. I'm gonna fight for this place because I found something that I need in my life, aside from her. I
What's
found
that?
friends, people to love, a family. I found a reason to split from her and never see her ever again. She's not exactly the best person.
What do you mean?
You should have seen some of the stuff she would put us through in the other world. I don't know how many times I've died, but it's a lot.
You died?
Mm-hmm. Fun thing about being made by a god who can just bring you back to life at any given moment, death doesn't really mean much.
And then what the hell am I to her then? That's the case.
Well, difference is... if you die, she can't bring you back. She didn't make you the same way she
Right.
made me. Not that she could bring me back anyway. As far as I'm aware, it only really works in our world.
The more I know about this... from my sister... the more I start regretting knowing.
I'm just trying to give you the heads up so you're not disappointed.
I mean, look in my situation. I don't think I could get any less disappointed. I apparently lost my memories. I am in the middle of God knows where. I'm brought by the ultimatum that if I don't fight, I die. Or if I fight, I could possibly die. And how am I gonna fight? This Noel person only threw a punch and apparently my instinct saved me from getting hit, but the hell is instincts gonna do here?
Instincts can keep you alive, but again, you don't have to fight. You weren't part of this team before. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't really care if you decided to sit out. As long as you don't try and backstab them, I don't think they'd really care.
I don't know what the other men would have done, but they left these bad guys, so I don't know what kind of person he was.
I don't really know what kind of person he was either. Neither did she.
We're supposed to be families. Right.
And I'm supposed to be the ideal version of her. Titles like that don't mean shit.
Starting to see that, yes. I guess I'm just trying to cling on to the last hope that I have, which was her, because from all I heard, she's my entire reason, or part of it, I guess. And circumstances right now is because of her. But outside of that, I really don't know.
Well, if you're only living for one reason, what's the point in living? Let's be honest. I'm not saying you should go die. I'm saying you should go find another couple reasons. Make some friends. Figure out who you are. Take some time for you. You don't have to follow her around all the time. Pretty sure she wouldn't mind if you went and tried to find yourself elsewhere.
Right. I'm saying that, but every time I look at this mask, I get this feeling like I myself am not a very good person. I feel like I've put it on. Something's gonna happen.
Then you have two choices. You put it on and see what happens, or you throw it away and never put it on again.
I don't think now is the best time considering I was supposed to be training. The least I want is for me to do something to upset these heavily armed people.
I mean, they're mostly harmless. As long as you don't do the first
I've
hit.
seen a few of them. And know what I'm capable of anyway. I wouldn't be able to stand against at least half of them. I doubt this so-called instinct would save me from all of that, so...
As I said, instincts can
My
only
hands are a
really
bit more
take you so
tired than I
far.
thought. Yeah. So right now, I guess I'm just lost. Don't know what to do, don't know where to go from here, or what to do. And you're a complete stranger like everyone else, so I guess that's fine venting because at the end of the day, it doesn't have much merit for you to gain, nor for me.
Keep trying your best. That's all anyone can really ask of you.
Not like I have much of a choice.
Well, I didn't specify what to try your best at. You have that choice, at least.
I guess. So what, you gonna leave now, or?
Yeah, it's up to you.
We have a few weeks or a week so to train, so I guess I need to make most of it. At least to know what I can do. What?
What?
You're not very social, are you?
I have my moments. It's not exactly the best day today.
Fair enough. Pretty sure most of the others just training as we speak, so yeah.
Yeah.
And granted the fact that I just met you now.
Yeah, well, we just met, but, feels like I've known you for a lifetime.
I can't say I share the same feeling, no offense.
None taken. It's
Kinda
just,
difficult.
uncanny when you share the same face as my actual, brother. So,
What?
yeah, remember, ideal self of her. So, of course, there was an ideal self of him.
My head starts spinning just thinking about that.
Oh, yeah. There were so many people with the same face as you know that?
Should I take that as a compliment or?
Well, considering two of them are dead, probably not.
Fair enough, yeah, that's not sound like a compliment.
No.
Maybe I should just wear the mask to hide my face.
Yeah, maybe that'll, save you from that fate.
I have a feeling it was, but
Mm.
can only postpone the inevitable, I guess.
Well, death is inevitable. Even if it does come to some of us later than others.
You say that, yet you've apparently died a few times.
I meant
So
permadeath.
it's not permanent for you.
I meant permadeath, like you die and you don't come back. That is inevitable. I mean, when she dies, I'll probably die. So.
So you're still connected there? I thought you said you.
No, I said I'm
So it's
going
not just
to.
that simple.
I'm going to
Yeah.
separate. We're looking into it.
I'm sure she'd be very cooperative about this. No?
No, but,
I think so.
she made a deal with me, so she has to keep her end.
Say that again?
Well, she made a deal with me, so now she has to keep her end. I kept mine.
And what's that?
Saving you. Or letting her save you.
And the rabbit hole keeps getting deeper. So you have a part in my entire existence as well now?
Not entire existence, that's all her doing, but, when she said she wanted to jump ship to go rescue you by pretending to be one of the villains, well, quote-unquote villains, I was against it, because, hey, I have a life here now. But she said that, if I let her, when we brought you back, she'd start looking into a way for us to separate, get different bodies, and finally live our own lives, separate from each other. I kept my end of the deal.
I keep hearing about these bad guys. Who are they exactly? Besides from this big man nightmare himself, I don't really know much about them.
Well, they're an army of people who seem to be from countless different worlds, different situations, but most of them seem to come from bad places. I've heard that some of them got, like, sold into slavery, tortured, abused, a lot of different trauma stuff, you know. They got rescued. They live happily ever after in Planet 72, or whatever the fuck it was called, in Libria, one of the towns. And, some of them choose to fight for Nightmare, to go find other worlds where they can rescue people and do the whole thing all over again.
And what about me then? Me being...
You were an experiment. I don't think they really knew what they were doing when they picked you up.
So what, I was just cannon fodder to them? That's really reassuring.
Probably not, considering she was one of the main heroes. If anything, you were more like bait. No offense.
None taken.
I mean, hey, she bit. Not in the way that they probably expected, but she bit.
Here I am, so I'm guessing I'm just... bait that was thrown to the side.
Not really. They didn't throw you, and as far as I'm aware, they probably don't even know that you're gone. Well, they probably know. I mean, have you checked your communicator lately?
My what?
Oh, yeah, we have communicators to, step into the network on the other side. That's how we found out where you were.
This thing?
Mm.
Yeah, I have no idea how to use it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll teach you later. Or she can teach you later.
So you're basically telling me I have something that I could basically keep tabs on them if they haven't really done whatever found out about me yet.
Well, considering they think she's dead and they still haven't, made any attempt to cut off her communications. Pretty much.
And now it sounds like they're not very smart for some reason.
When they did try and throw out a rookie at the heroes to protect the final crystal, which was a big thing, so... yeah, they're not always the smartest. They have great tactics on paper, but putting it in practice is a different story.
At least that comforts me a bit, knowing we're not dealing with completely fucking... yeah. Still don't know what I can do, though. Healing this thing?
Yep, just make sure the
Don't even know
safety's
how to use
on
it.
so you don't shoot someone.
I get the feeling I hear that a lot. Did I shoot a lot of people? What's the word? Very trigger happy.
You definitely put it up a lot.
Well, I can say one thing for sure. Makes me comforting. It's comfortable. Like I know exactly what to do, but at the same time, I don't know a thing about it.
And that's one of the coolest things about magic. A lot of the time you don't really think about it. It's muscle memory, after a while. Learning it is the hardest part. Once you've learned it, it kind of just comes naturally.
More like relearning it again.
Well, at least you know that your body has the capacity to withstand it. That's always a comforting thing.
But what else can I do? I can heal, I can shoot whatever is gonna fire, but what else?
You can make a massive fire tornado.
I what?
Oh yeah, and that was fun to watch. You just made a whole fire tornado, and yeah,
And I'm not dead.
no, you must have a, well, yeah, you must have a capacity to withstand your own flames, which is to be expected. How the fuck else would other fire users use their magic if they couldn't withstand the flames?
Again, you're talking to someone that has like.
Yeah, I'm used to that. She lost all of her memories on magic when she died and was resurrected, so I've already been through the process of reteaching someone magic. Man, you two have a lot in common in that regard.
I guess that's a bit reassuring. I guess I'm not a complete stranger. So what, you taught magic? Could you, like, teach me how to use these things?
I mean,
I hardly know how to use them.
you'd probably be better off asking one of the other people. My friend Ronan would be a great help. He also uses fire magic. Malin... Maybe not him. With the whole...
Yeah, that Merlin, yeah, he seems to, like, disappear, like, the worst possible times. I'm like, this guy saved us, but at the same time, yeah, he's not really helpful. So I'm like, yeah, probably not.
Yeah. He's the best with magic around from what I can tell, but unreliable as hell.
Yeah, I was about to say, outside of that, yeah, I don't see much else.
Luca
there's no
might
one
be a
else
good
that can
teacher.
teach me? Who's that?
Blondie has a big hammer on his back. Wears a lot of armor. Actually, wait, that also counts for Noelle. Not Noelle, the other one. Kind of has cool Prince Charming looking wavy hair.
So a guy that heavy armor and a hammer and a blonde looking. Okay.
Yeah, he's got his eyes glow purple. He stole that from me.
Right. I'll keep that in mind. God.
He used to have light magic. Light magic is close-ish, I suppose, to fire. So he might be able to help.
Like light, like.
Yeah. I mean, his...
How's that even used in
Well, I mean, you could blind people with it. Concentrated light is very, very deadly. Could
Fair
burn real bad. Not to mention the whole blinding thing is...
Remind me not to piss you off then.
Not me. Most of my magic is kind of all over the place. It's mostly pure mana, or I do a little bit of like wind shit with my wings, I guess.
Yeah, I saw you flying.
Yeah. I guess it's more displacement than anything. Just displacing the wing. The
what now?
displacement, like moving one thing from one area to another, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, magic confuses me. They do stuff that I don't expect them to. I'm like, okay.
I mean, to be fair, my magic isn't from this world. She made it, so blame her.
I don't even know what this is from. Is this my own thing or from my...
It ain't from where we're from, that's for sure. You got that with them.
Great. Just a lot of stuff just hitting me right now with the information. I'm trying to sink it all in, and it's just... I feel like mistakes were made. For some reason.
Yeah, a lot of mistakes are made on this team. You kinda just live with it and hope for the best.
Yeah, that's not very reassuring. aren't you guys like coordinated? Don't you like fight together? Don't you guys plan things out? Okay,
Oh,
guess not.
gods no. That's funny though.
I hear these things about the bad guys, and I hear these things about the good guys, and I'm like,
Oh, both sides are pretty shit, to
why
be
am I
fair.
part of this? Yeah, yeah, why am I part of this? Why was I dragged into this?
Oh, don't worry, if you want, you can come with me when me and Luca split off to make our own thing elsewhere, after Nightmares is done.
If I live, maybe I'll take you up on that.
Don't say
I
if.
see myself doing much else. I'm not very optimistic like these people are. I am just assessing like you're talking about a big guy, very strong guy that apparently knocked them all asses and then kicked them out. Would have killed them if Merlin didn't save them. So I'm like, we're going back to that? Really? Really?
Yeah, I don't see how we're gonna win this, but, might as well try.
Yeah, and then the training session, I heard they got beat by another person with black and purple appearances, and now the training is mostly consists of like one-on-one combats. I haven't seen like people fight together, do any coordination. I'm like, what are we doing?
Setting ourselves up for
We're
failure.
weak. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we're fucked.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of recommending maybe you just sit back on this one. You'll probably be a prime target specifically for being a traitor. If you hide out,
You're right.
you have a bigger chance of survival.
So they value traitors, or they want to get traitors more than they want to get the heroes. I don't know if I should be flattered. You know, I could do the whole bait thing again, you know? Yo, I'm over here. They come there and just lead them to the heroes.
Yeah, you do that, she's gonna flip her shit. Don't even try.
I wouldn't be surprised. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Pretty much. Same as normal then.
I mean, not much else can be done. Again, the questionable training is still going on, but outside of that, yeah. Well, again, not much else.
True. I like being high up, don't judge me.
Seems very handy. Yeah. Feels like also people who fly aren't seems to be just lazy. Like, does it take effort to fly, or just like you just?
I mean, it's taking up my mana. And I do have to coordinate my body very specifically so I don't just tip right over.
Okay, so it's not completely just like, oh, I'm just lazy. I'll just.
No, it's, think of it like running, except you're running with a different pair of limbs.
Yeah, I don't think about that. That's just weird. No.
It's like imagine walking on your hands.
Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm good on that. You know, I'm gonna stick to my whole own thing. Yeah. Okay. The fire tornado sounds cool. I think I'll just stick with that. So, yeah.
Fire tornado. Yeah, that's totally gonna get you places.
I mean, we're literally surrounded by wood, grass, and other thing that is burnable.
Flammable.
I'm surprised I didn't set the place on fire when I did.
Well, you did do it on the rocks, so... not the rocks, the, tiles over there, so... It's fine.
I'm just saying, if I was still with the bad guys, yeah, I could have done some real damage here if I knew what the fuck I was supposed to do.
Yeah,
Or what I could do.
Yeah, you did kill 5 guys when you found out that Ellis was dead. Well, thought Ellis was dead. She wasn't dead.
I did what?
Yeah. You had a whole outburst and accidentally killed 5 of your own guys. Well, I mean, they're enemies now, but they were your own guys at the time. I'm just trying to.
Oh, it's getting deep.
I'm just trying to give you as much information as you can, so you can at least not be surprised if someone says, "Oh, hey, remember that time you killed 5 people?"
I'm fully aware that I'm not a good person, to say the least, but the specific 5 people from an outburst, man, I'm a fucking hot-tempered. Jesus, no wonder fire is my thing. I'm a fucking hot mess.
Oh
Am
boy.
I wrong? I mean,
Hot mess can be referred to in many ways.
and what?
Uh,
I was referring to like literally fire. I apparently lit up.
oh, when we bring you back to Trista or Austria, you have a face women like.
I think I believe. I'm starting to understand now why he's wearing the mask. I think you get just maybe that's what's gonna happen if I put it on. You know, I just like there. I'm good.
Nah, you know what? If we get into battle and there's just a couple women, just whip off the mask and be like. I shouldn't say that.
Okay, I've already seen a guy has glasses, swords he doesn't use apparently. Okay, he took his shirt off, man. I'm sure he can do that. That stuff, yeah, I'm fine. Just have
Oh,
him do it. Wait, he kissed that one person, so I'm like,
yeah. Apparently he's
yeah,
married.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good on that. Okay, there's other people in there. There's this guy with this gray old looking hair. I forgot his name.
Marlon.
No, fuck Merlin.
Sound just like a.
Kane?
Oh, Kane, Ellis's boyfriend.
For some reason, I should take like heavily offense, like get super mad, like pull them off and have like a gunfight or something. But
Oh, you already
I don't know
did.
why. Oh, that's probably why. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, he's decent looking from
Mhm.
my perspective, but
Mhm.
don't tell me I said that first.
All right. Note to self: tell Kane that Ellis's brother thinks he's hot.
Actually, I was referring like the complete opposite. Like the guy is.
Yeah.
This conversation's
Nah.
between us.
Nah.
Not gonna
No.
open. There's
No. No.
none
What
here.
did what was that? The complete opposite. What do you mean?
You know, my so-called sister could be going with anybody else, like literally anyone in the world. This place Trista, I'm sure you can find someone else, but you know, they go to this Kane person. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna expand on that. Just
Nah, we gotta dive into that one. What's what? All right, then who would you ship her with?
that is a invasion of my personal privacy. You know, I'm
No,
supposed to
it's
be loving my
not.
own. My job is to. Mistakes are made. I seem to make those a lot these days. I'm just bantering at this point.
Oh, it's fun.
A bit of jesting now and then isn't too bad. But you say I'm like her in one way. That she always act this snarky towards people behind her back as well. I won't hold it against her, but yeah.
Sometimes. Not always, but definitely sometimes.
Just question how much we're alike then if I'm supposed to be an experiment. That just brings back Stefan. Then I'm not technically real, per se.
Well, you're as real as I am, and I'm pretty real, so. Just because
I
you
mean,
were
on a
made,
technicality because
just because you were made differently to everyone else doesn't mean you're any less real than they are. You have a personality, you have a soul, you have a physical form, and even then, the physical form is kind of hit and miss. You could totally just be a person without actually having a body. I should know. You have a mind of your
did
own.
you just fucking insult my appearance?
What? I said physical form's a hit and miss, as in you don't even technically need one to be considered a person. Not really.
Oh. I thought you were referring to my parents for a second. I was like, excuse me?
Oh no,
Am
honey.
I about to have a fucking phone? Okay.
I mean, you're a bit slim,
I
but
have, I look drip as fuck, okay?
yeah, with those steel heels right there, making you look like a fucking tap dancer.
I feel like I would be very good at tap dancing, okay? I'll have
Oh yeah, go on,
because I'm slim, I'm very active.
go on.
No.
Tap
no.
dancing happens on wood. We're on a wooden bridge. This is the perfect opportunity. Go for it. I'm calling you a fucking bluff, bitch.
I forget that I have these rubber bullets.
Yeah?
Just rubber
Yeah?
bullets that are completely non-lethal. God. But
Yeah, try the rubber bullets now, bitch.
ugh. The fuck was that?
This is a shield spell that she does.
Oh, it actually does reflect.
Yeah. What did you think?
It would have been a very, very awkward conversation if it didn't. I'm just saying that right now.
Yes.
Kids, my gun is away. Look, you can turn off the shield. Okay, my gun is.
It has a bit of a lingering effect.
It's not something you just like snap like that and it goes off.
No, not really. Ugh. I feel sick.
Doesn't seem very helpful. It's meant to defend you and you're turning like this. It doesn't seem quite useful.
It's useful in battle when you're getting chucked on the ground and given a concussion.
Ow. Why by concussion specifically? Did someone headbutt you really fucking hard?
Oh yeah, she got shield bashed in the head, which caused her to fall down. And then Accord decided, hey, I'm gonna punch you like 70 times with these magic fists. So yeah, she had a concussion. Wasn't fun. But you know, the shield.
Right, you two are still connected, so I'm guessing anything that happens to her. Oh, right, you said if she died, she probably dies.
Well, yeah, it's my body. Any damage that comes to the body is, mine.
Again, very fucking confusing. I'm just letting you off like that. So like,
We have an appearance change, but, you know, that's about it. Looks like any damage stays.
I had a few bruises, but they seem to be healed fine.
Yeah, magic's pretty potent.
It seems a lot useful, but I reinstate. Hella fucking confusing, so I'm just gonna leave that to the pros. I'm just gonna use this thing, go pew pew, I guess.
Oh no, it's really simple, really. Her voice is just so beautiful that your body decides, I'm gonna heal myself because this is so sweet. I need the entire. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally believe you.
Nah, it's probably just some kind of mantra or something that she has to do through singing. I don't know. It's not really that efficient in battle, I'll be honest.
Yeah, imagine singing, being loud as fuck. You're like, what the fuck are they doing? Just like,
Oh yeah.
or worst case, imagine if you can't speak. You know, you have a sore throat, or yeah, you're literally like in space. You can't fucking. Yeah, it doesn't seem that effective.
I mean, we've been able to do it in our head a few times. As long as we think it, or we mutter it, or something like that, it's possible, it's just less effective. A lot less effective. But it still works.
Again, Magic Confused, you're supposed to sing, but now you don't have to sing per se, just think. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you have to use a
Magic
shit ton more mana to do it without singing, but it's fine.
What, do I have to do something specifically to do myself? I heard a chord guy, he said something about, I forgot what it's called. It's morphing time?
God
When you
damn.
do stuff?
No, do not. That is not a magic thing. That's an anime. Not anime.
No,
That's
that-
just.
what's an anime?
Never mind. I'm not getting into that topic with you. That is a reference that you will never understand. Because I'm not going. God damn it! It's the TikTok thing all over again.
The tick what?
References that no one will ever get in this world. Don't worry about it.
Well, he was going off like, oh, you do this, and then he said it's morphing time, and then cool stuff happened. Like, he says, I thought it was like magical words. Like
No,
you said,
it's
sing.
not.
Like,
It's
should I do that? Should I scream at the top of my lungs and be like,
No.
This is happen?
no. Definitely not.
And then how the fuck am I gonna access these powers of mine? Oh, God, if only it was that simple.
I mean, we could probably start off with something small, like manifesting your mana.
How the fuck do I do that?
Okay, well, you know electricity, right? You know that at least, right? Okay.
What do you take me a fool?
Yes,
Noted. I'll keep that in mind.
you're an amnesiac. I'm not really sure where the limits lie.
Okay, the common fair enough. I don't know the same, but the common sense hasn't been completely wiped.
Okay.
I think. I mean, that's a
Right.
matter of perspective. This thing, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Never mind.
Okay. I'll give you the same explanation I gave her. Basically, imagine mana kind of like electricity in your body. It's flowing all around pretty much all the time. But to access it, you kind of have to, what are you doing? What's with the...
You said it's flowing around me, so I'm like,
Uh.
I'm chicken, like the fuck.
It's kind of like blood. Think of it like blood. Electricity, like a circuit. Your entire body's a circuit. And it's flowing around your body at all times. And all you really need to do is add inputs and outputs. Basically, imagine your hand like an output. And then just try and imagine it forming in your hands. Just kind of imagine it as electricity. Close your eyes, focus. Imagine it coming out through your hands or whatever limb you want it to come out of, and it does.
So just focus, try and like, okay, yeah, that's not confusing at all. Okay. So if you want to come out of my hand, just focus so it comes out of my hand. Is it working? I can't feel anything.
No. Okay, let's keep going with the circuit idea. Imagine that you have a light bulb as your hand, right? And you're using the mana to power your hand. Well, you don't know what a light bulb is. And you wonder why I questioned if you knew what electricity was. Your amnesia is all over the place. It's very selective. You know that, right?
I don't question what I don't know and don't know. Okay? At this point, I just roll.
Okay, you know fire. You know how fire creates light?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, there's these things called light bulbs, which they're glass orbs, and they light up through electricity. And they basically do the lighting up that fire does without the fire.
And how the fuck am I supposed to do that myself?
Okay. Ooh, wait, okay. Ha- the electric... How did it work on her, not you? Okay, anyway. Trying to think of a different way to word this. Kind of just imagine that there's a hole in your hand, and through that hole, the electricity or the mana or the flames, in your case, kind of just pour out of it. Imagine your hand is a flamethrower. Please at least tell me you know what a flamethrower is.
Sounds like something you throw flames.
Good enough.
And so I like close my eyes and imagine myself throwing fire.
No, just imagine the fire coming out of your palms. Maybe don't imagine it shooting forward because I'm right here. Maybe aim your hand at the sky.
That'd be very misfortune. if that
Maybe,
happens.
maybe,
Very misfortune.
maybe aim your hand at the sky. Maybe aim your hand at the sky.
I'm very comfortable right now.
Maybe aim your hand at the sky.
Fine. Is it working?
No, because you have to actually. Okay, stop. Talk. Okay,
I think it's working. Is it working?
Move.
I feel something.
Move. Move.
What do you mean move?
Move.
What?
Move.
What?
Move.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh. Gonna burn down the whole fucking town. Wrong limb, but good job.
Okay, that's not working. Right? Okay, that will work. I didn't set the place on fire just yet, but okay. Why are my legs places? What am I like really good using my legs or something?
Well, you did kick a bitch, so.
You think these slim ass legs would pack a punch?
I mean, that's might be why you have steel heels. I mean, I do too.
Very good points. It's weird. Concentrating it out like that and it comes from my leg. Okay, let's try that again. I won't set the place on fire.
Uh-huh.
I think.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I can feel the fucking I can feel the gaze on me. Okay, yeah, that's working.
Okay. You're doing the same thing I was trying to get you to do with your hands, except with your feet. It's progress. I don't know
It
why you
seems
were...
very I shouldn't walk around like this. This seems like a very bad idea. I'm definitely gonna set something on fire.
Definitely. Okay, now
Magic is confusing.
try doing that with your hands. Punching someone in the face with a fire fist would probably be really cool.
So I punch you in the face.
Don't punch me in the face!
You said punch someone. I don't see anyone else here.
I meant in
I said
battle
punch.
when... If you won't punch anyone, punch her. At least then I don't have to feel the pain. I could just tap out.
But she's not here, you know.
I can change that.
So, yeah, I'll keep it safe for now so I don't actually set the place on fire. I wasn't serious about that. God. The worst place to have fire magic in a place full of fucking flammable stuff.
I know, right? You really hit the jackpot on this one.
Imagine they didn't send me here instead of God knows where, you know. It would have been very effective. I would just like,
I mean, it's a good motivation to learn control.
right, you have to control it now, just don't let it go like a force of nature. Magic's such a pain.
Yes, yes it is.
Can't,
When you learn
can't just,
control,
like,
though.
let all of it like in one direction. Just like,
If that direction is that way, sure. Considering you've got a clear shot right here of no flammable objects.
oof, my voice died for a second.
Yeah.
I wasn't actually like serious about I don't think I can do something that was like, yeah. I don't
Might as
think I
well
can, you know,
try.
shoot my gun, but if I shoot it, it's pretty much all I can do. What am I supposed to do with these firelights? I can't send something flying that direction.
Well, I don't know. Try that fire
You
tornado
should
thing
you show
again.
me something.
Me.
How the fuck am I supposed to do a tornado?
Well, you did it with
They're
your
like
feet.
saints.
Just try and make it spread out from your feet, and then circle around you. Picturing it happening
You know,
seems
you
to
make
be
it
an easier
sound
method.
a lot. Yeah, make it sound so fucking easy.
That's because this is how our magic works. It's picturing it happening and then boom, it happens. You have to focus on it, but at some point it becomes second nature.
I guess show me, give an example, I guess.
I mean, my shield is an example.
You got anything else?
My flight is an example.
Okay, so you don't. Great, so I don't have much. It's so fucking difficult.
Okay.
The fuck was that?
That was about a dozen cuts in a second.
For some reason, I feel like a chord would say something about that. I don't know.
Well, he shouldn't, because I was here before him, so...
You know, if I'm gonna try this, I may as well do it somewhere that I won't accidentally set on fire. Where's this water place I saw earlier?
Why don't we start you off in the water?
There's two places. One there.
Well, that place is more enclosed, so if you were to
Yeah,
set something on fire, then at least it's mostly stone. You know, besides the big tree.
fire safety. Real not handy. I'm totally gonna set something on fire. It's bed right now.
I mean, at least if we keep your feet in the water, you'll be more likely to get the magic out of...
Entire place. So,
It'll be easier for you to not get it through your feet. I'll just be over here.
okay, so that's.
How the fuck do you set water on fire?
I don't question magic. Is it really best for you to start questioning magic as well? Huh?
Yes.
You question magic. I'm completely lost, dude.
This is fun.
Okay, so what am I doing? How am I doing this?
Alright, well, just try doing the whole feet thing with your hands.
Yeah, I'm
What
like,
the fuck
I'm
is
definitely
this?
touching myself.
You're trying to do the hokey pokey?
Something else, I'm like, the fuck is that?
Never mind.
So what am I supposed to do? I'm like,
Okay, you know how you know how the energy and the mana is flowing out of your feet? What does that feel like to you?
everything, my leg's on fire,
Get past the whole
Feels like I'm on
limb,
fire.
get past the limb on fire thing. Focus on what it actually feels like inside your leg.
It feels like something is emanating from my legs, like something is constantly moving out.
Okay, that is the mana flowing out and being converted into flames. Try and replicate that feeling from your forearms down to your wrists and out through your palms. I'm I mean, that was literally everywhere, but Jesus.
You think I can control it? It's not that simple.
Magic's not simple. But that's why we have to practice. Okay, now that is all over your body. Try focusing it directly at your hands. Not just... Okay, wait. Okay, stop. You're gonna hurt yourself doing it like that. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe this is a good time for a break.
What the hell was that?
You've been doing that lately.
It feels my body's tearing itself from inside out.
Has it felt like that at all otherwise? Apart from now.
When I woke up, I felt like my body was on fire. Not right now, like it actually burned, like it actually hurts.
Have you tried
Well,
using... Okay. Have you tried using a magic since you woke up, aside from now?
No. No.
I think we know the reason for your glitching, then. Okay, that's... You're not using your magic anymore.
Fuck, that hurts.
You don't get that effect from your gun, though, right?
No. I hardly feel anything from the gun.
Okay.
But this was something else. I was trying to emanate as much as I could, but yeah, that didn't go so well.
So, that's probably why you have the gun. It's probably a magical item, doesn't use your own mana. Maybe your own mana's unstable because of your physical state.
Great. So I can't use it. I can only use it, I guess, sparingly.
I
or
wouldn't
else
use
it's
it at
gonna
all
Kill me.
if I were you.
Well, that sucks.
Unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, magic is not an exact science. It differs from person to person. You never know. Maybe eventually we can find a way for you to use it safely.
Without it hurting like this, that'd be a blessing itself.
Well, I know there are magical artifacts which can help with mana usage. Kind of like, what were they called? Focus, something like that. You focus your mana through them,
You can
and
find one within less than a week.
you can find them, you can make them. Not sure the process of making them, I just know that you can.
Let me guess, we're gonna have to ask Merlin himself, the guy who knows all the magic stuff.
We could, or we could research.
If we could find him.
Huh.
Gods, we know how we can find him.
Yeah, no, I doubt we'll be able to find him. He doesn't like to be found unless he wants to be. And that's not often.
So what else? Would you research? How the hell are we supposed to do that? I barely know any.
Well, I'm limited to the information that I've witnessed myself, and the information that she knows, but obviously most of that is not about magic. So.
So great, and now the confusing things I'm gonna be forced to learn. I just realized.
Pretty much. Too bad they don't have many magic trainers around here. Not that I've seen anyway. Most of it's combat.
How are they teaching just combat?
As far as I'm aware.
Magic. Well, that's really, really helpful.
To be fair, we haven't actually
I'm
met
doing-
the trainers. We've just kind of been watching them. And trying not to get eaten by one of
They
them.
met, I met one of them. I think, like I said, they got their ass handed by someone, so they met
Oh,
one
wow.
of them at least.
Okay, we did meet the one trainer, but he was a dickhead, and learned absolutely nothing from it.
I mean, at the very least, I think it was a reminder because, from what I heard, it was supposed to be a team effort thing. Not many people were typically very keen on that, but who am I to judge? I wasn't there.
Well, I mean, it's hard to fight as a team when you've grown up a solo player.
I think that's the whole point. It's either adapt or die. I mean, look at me. I have to adapt to all of this.
Okay, but what's beating the sense into a shit ton of people gonna do in terms of training them? Aside from teaching them how to have a higher pain tolerance.
Some people just have a bit, needs to get the point across their head,
Uh-huh.
It's very difficult to get in there.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, like I said, I haven't met this person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I'll meet them next time.
I'm sure they'll love
See for
you.
myself. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. So.
I mean, are you a
What,
team
thinking,
player?
like-
I haven't seen you fighting with anyone yet.
I fought with that one person with a sword and... Okay, that's not very specific enough. The metallic looking one.
Uh-huh, that's a lot of us.
Fuck.
That's also including
Like-
you.
Very specifically, but whatever. Like, completely covered in metal, like, their skin as well. Like, their skin is not humanoid.
You mean Eve?
They had a big, like, laser thing that was going out. from their
Laser
weapon.
thing. What the fuck? I don't have a fucking clue who you are talking about.
Regardless, I fought with them and I apparently did my own thing. I don't know, for some I felt like I just needed to stay behind them and shoot, so apparently that's what I needed to do. And
Ha.
that's teamwork.
That's not really teamwork, that's more of a... Anyway.
At this point, I don't know. I just do my own thing.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I mean, they weren't complaining, so I don't see it as to complain about it as well.
True.
That seems very fucking handy right now. Okay, my legs are killing me for whatever happens in there. I'm fine to sit down, okay? Yeah, it's gonna be over here. Yeah, you're fucking magic. I've taken a very disliked magic.
Ugh.
It's a pain in the ass. It's get everywhere. It hurts to use, and now it's inconvenient because people can use it like that. Nice. Real fancy.
You sound just like her. Well, you know, she used to love magic. A lot.
What the hell happened?
She lost her memory of it.
Right.
When she got resurrected, it seemed as if she just wanted to get rid of magic in its entirety, because kind of blamed everything on it. I'm in this situation because of magic, because I was magically summoned. My friends are dead because of magic, and magic, and oh, everyone's got magic, so everyone's killing each other with magic, honey. People were killing each other with knives.
Okay, yeah, I can see why I sound like her. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Fuck. I guess I'm really am embodiment of her brother, I guess.
Oh, definitely
If
not.
that is even a thing. Hmm?
Oh, she and her actual brother are basically strangers.
What am I to take from that then? I mean,
You're the embodiment of what she wants out of a brother.
so not even that is true. Well, that's just a fucking gut punch.
I mean, to be fair, you're more her brother than her actual brother is. At least she
I
pictured
mean-
you as a full brother. He's only half.
Half.
They... Well, he's not... He's not Big Boy Marlin's son.
Right, she said about that. Marriage is confusing, family's confusing, a lot of things confusing. Holy fuck, my head hurts. It's gonna
Yep.
blow up any minute now, I swear to fucking god.
Hey, don't swear to the gods, they'll hear you.
Swear to fucking gods, if you can hear me, fucking smite me and get me out of this fucking hellhole.
You know, she's technically a god when you think about it.
I don't want to think about it. No, that is just really weird. No, fuck no.
You don't want to think about your big/little sister being a god? That'd make you a demigod, in a way. Kind
I'm
of.
just gonna give you that silent treatment, like, shh. Silent for like 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah. You know, I'm technically the old one, so I still have, you know, the whole sibling privileges. Okay. Yeah. Just so you know. Okay, she may be a god or whatever, but like, I'm still the older one here.
I mean, by that same
Technically.
logic, I'm still technically the older one, but I'm also older than you because I
Yeah, you're not included here. This is between me and her, okay?
technically I
just
am
met you
her,
today,
so if we're going by technicalities.
I am surprised my head hasn't blown up yet. It's fixed in my head. I'm like, what am I supposed to take? What? You're my sibling now? Like,
Well, I don't consider her my sister or anything, so I don't know.
great. So we're still strangers. Good to know.
Well, I don't know. In the eyes of creation, I guess we're siblings. Both made under the same person.
Fuck creations. It's a pain in the ass. It's brought fucking. It brought this. Brought the whole fucking nightmare thing. I'm like, really? You could make anything. You make that. You made this. not
Oh,
pointing
what's
specifically at the face,
wrong
but-
with this?
This is my life. I'm in hell. I'm in little hell.
Oh, you wish.
No wonder I set the place on fire. God. I get this MO every time. Like, I feel like I have made choices I regret. It's been sticking to me ever since I came here, and it's, yeah, you guys
Then
are not
leave.
helping me right now. I'm like, oh yeah, I just get up, leave, walk through the gate. Oh wait, I'm trapped here for some reason. I can't
Alright.
leave.
Pulls out a crystal.
What's that?
It's crystal. You can use it to get out of here. It has one use left. That's how we got here in the first place.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Last time I heard that Alice did this, big fucking thing happened, bad stuff happened, and that's the entire reason I lost my memories.
That's because of the place
somehow-
that we came from. You just gotta pick a place which ain't dangerous. If you really want to leave, then leave. No point in keeping you here.
No. Even if I wanted to, I get the feeling I'd make one of the biggest mistakes if I did.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
I don't know. It's just feeling of something that I wanted to be or wanted to do. I don't know, but I feel like if I left now, I regret myself. I don't know. I can't fathom what this person was before me. What he wanted, but I don't think leaving is something that I should do or could do. Like there's something that I have to do. No matter what. I can't pinpoint exactly. Maybe it's the reason I'm clinging on to Alice. I don't know. It's just. I look at this mask. I look at her. I just. It's not like I'm tied, of course. You've stated many times that I could leave, but. Like, there's something I have to do.
That could be one of
Something
two
I wanna
things.
do. Maybe for myself, maybe for her. Maybe there's something he wanted to do. Maybe that was his entire goal, but I don't know what it is. It seems to have carried over despite my memory loss, like it's like within my every fiber, my being. I can't get it out of me. And it frustrates me because I don't know. I don't know what it is, and it just gnaws at me every day. I wish things were so simple, like I said. I could just take the crystal, I could leave, but even if I didn't know it, everything is screaming me to not go. Probably sounds stupid. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I don't know at the moment, so maybe I'm just going crazy. I won't be surprised.
Sometimes the heart knows what the head doesn't. I don't think that makes you crazy. Just makes you human.
I'm a very lost and confused human then.
Who isn't these days? Just all lost in a different way.
At the very least, these people here, they seem close. They seem, despite their shortcomings, at the end of the day, they seem all together in all of this. Me, I'm a nobody here. An outcast. Of course, I'm a so-called sister, but at the end of the day, I'm practically by myself.
You know how that feels. They basically hated me when I first came out, when I was first resurrected. 'Cause at first she didn't come back. I did. My body, I'm the one who came back. I guess they thought I was trying to replace her. Made me like an outcast. Felt like I didn't belong. To be honest, I still kind of feel like that. Only thing really connecting me to the heroes is Luca, Eka, and Alice. Though at first it was just her. So, I definitely know what you're feeling. At least to an extent. But hey, you know what's got me? That means anything?
Hell, is it something?
Yeah.
I can complain and gnaw all day, but at the end of the day, all we can do is just look forward. That's all we ever can do.
Yep. And then, once Nightmare's defeated, we can look on to the next thing. Some people will leave. Some people will stay. Some people will go on to fight the darkness. Some won't. But we'll see when we get to it.
And it's like you said, nothing lasts. Like death is permanent, nothing is... will last forever. The inevitability will always come.
Might as well make the most of it while it lasts, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we were created.
Yeah.
Might as well do something with that.
Still, it's just funny because you were created with your own thing, your own purpose. My entire existence, my purpose was based on a lie.
My purpose was to be everything she wanted to be. My purpose was not to be my own person, but to be the person she wanted to be so she could figure out how to get there. I'm not that. I haven't been that for a long time. Who gives a damn about purposes? We might be made for one thing, but who gives a fuck? It's up to us whether we want to follow it or not. It's more fun to stray from the purpose we were made with, by the way. It's a lot more fun.
You're right. One thing I can take out of that is... I might take some comfort in that because even if it was all a lie, that lie could be anything. I might make use of that. Make that into my own lie. And just live like that. Whatever else is my own. My own lies.
Maybe you don't have to lie anymore. I mean, you just got amnesia. New start.
Am I supposed to take that as a fresh start?
Exactly. Could be a blessing in disguise. You don't have to follow the lies anymore. You can choose to, but anything anyone tells you, it's up to you if you want to stick with it or not. This is literally the perfect moment to start anew.
You're right. If I'm gonna go down fighting this darkness, I may just wake it on my own terms. Make this my own thing then.
Attaboy.
What are you, my mother now?
Far from it.
Yeah. Let's keep the whole stranger things, alright? Okay.
Technically, I'm older than you, but physically, you're older than me.
Let's not get to it. Let's not delve into that, okay? I'm
Let's
already having to deal with that with my sister. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if you'll age.
Hmm?
I wonder if you'll age. I don't. I've been 19 since I was made. I have memories of
Sounds
being
very
younger,
fucking
but...
handy.
Yeah, I mean, I have memories that she implanted in me when I was made, so I have memories of a childhood that didn't technically happen, but...
Imagine if I do age, if my face ages, I just go in hiding for like God knows how long. I can go back into society without a mask. Perfect. That's what I'm saying, like 50 years? Yeah, 50 years, then I can go into society without wearing a mask. Perfect. Don't have to worry about anything.
You don't have to worry about girls fawning over this face.
Just had to ruin it, this is a perfect time, I'm in pain right now, it fucking hurts, but that's what I did, I'm just gonna go rest for the rest of the day, get a cup of drink, I'm out of here, you have fun with your stuff, I'm gonna go now,
Aww. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. You can come back out now. Okay. Hold on. Well, what do I do now? I don't know. Do whatever the fuck you want. Well, very specific. Thank you. Thank you very much for that whole thing. Thanks. Great. So, what happened anyway? Oh, not much. Just talked to a bird for a while. Met up with Ignis. Tried to teach him how to do magic. By the way, don't let him do magic. Pretty sure it's what's making him unstable. Oh. Why don't we stop doing the thing, the switch? Because it's probably gonna look really fucking weird to have the whole, like, two-way conversation thing. Yeah, true. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so figuring out what we are doing. What are we doing? Okay, you have options. Either go the fuck back to sleep, go hang out with your brother while he's not, having an existential crisis. What do you mean existential crisis? The fuck did you do? Oh, just told him about how creation and, you're a god and how he doesn't have to go by his purpose and all that jazz and literally giving him an okay. Okay. Fun. Lovely. Thank you for that. Lovely. Very much. Thanks. Wonderful to hear that you are giving... Yeah. Anyway. Okay, but what the fuck was with the bird thing, though? That's the topic I want to get back to. Oh, well, don't worry about it. Just to let you know though, I will be taking over the body whenever we see that bird. Actually no, not that bird. There's gonna be portions where I'm gonna have to take over. Okay? Okay, you wanna specify why? Training. I wanna train myself. Okay, couldn't we like both train together? Like, you know, both half and half, so I train like that, so then we're both getting the training? I want to train with my sword though, my abilities, not just yours. True. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I don't know where the fuck everyone is. They're probably training elsewhere. Yeah, probably. I don't know why I started walking on here. I'm just gonna walk this way. You know what? Maybe napping again. Maybe just going back to bed is a good idea. Because I've already slept a bunch. Anyway, might as well just go back to sleep. Because everyone's either probably asleep or training. Or other things, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So you're just gonna go sleep? Well, yeah, unless someone just kind of bumps into me and starts a conversation with me right now. What are you doing? Waiting for fate. Fate likes to take hold sometimes. And just like randomly throw a person at me. No? No? Okay, guess we're going to bed.
I'm sorry, can't stand you anymore. I'm trying, didn't wanna fight this war, but this army and my family, all these people are my friends. From the monsters to the bandits, oh dear God, it never ends. And I'm so tired of this place, so I've gotta get away. The way you used to be is so far gone, and I'm so sick of your opinions, like a gun against my head. I'm dreaming of a place where I belong. I'm dreaming of a place where I belong. Just shut up, have a little mercy. Look at us now, we're all dying slowly. Come on, begging you, please just let me go. Shut up, show a little mercy. Look at you now, destroying a family. Shut up, demand that you just let it go.
Hey guys! Okay, first things first. Dynamo Joe 123, welcome to the battlefield. You are now a little knife. Next up, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was fun. Hello, CQ. I was supposed to do another scene with Kaslin. I don't know if that's still going on or not tonight, so we might have another stream tonight, might not. But anyway, stay sharp, face your problems, and I'll see you in the next stream from the Silent Swordswoman. Bye bye.